Okay, welcome back. Movement and mobility prep for 13.2. 10-minute AMRAP, we've got shoulder to overhead, deadlift and box jump. Some of the ideas will carry over from that 13.1 regarding the setup positions, etc. So I'm just going to show you the new stuff. First, this is where we finished on the 13.1. That deadlift is going to be all about maintaining position while pushing those hips back instead of ending up driving with your lower back. Use the hips. So, what we're going to do is we're going to set the band, and I'm going to set the band just above my knee, just like we did last week. Put some tension on, hands on my hips, and I'm just going to drive that hip hinge movement pattern. If it happens that this band slides down like mine did, just readjust the height, make sure that it's at the correct height. So now, drive maybe about 10 reps in here. Once I've done my basic 10, now I can start to drive different directions. So I can go a little sideways, either way. I can add a little rotation, either way. Just see where I feel tension. What you should feel is a little fatigue at the back of the muscles. 10, 15, 20, maybe even up 30 reps each side. Once I've done that, just adjust the band lower down. Classic flossing of that hip. You need that terminal extension of your hip to get your glutes in the game, and it's going to allow you to keep a good back position on those deadlifts. So here I've got options: put the knee down, squeeze my butt, making sure that I'm keeping this nice and tight, flossing here, adding a little bit of rotation movement, or a little bit of frontal plane movement in as well as needed. So that's for the lower body. You can use other ideas as well. Maybe if you have tight feet, get that barbell, roll the feet on the barbell. If you have tight ankles, work on some ankle moves. I'm not going to show too many in here. Big thing is going to be loosen off these tissues first, because there's going to be some loading. Now, once I've done that, one new idea for the overhead position on those push jerks, just working on that first rib. So, band goes over my traps where the first rib is. Get my hand in that overhead position. Get the knee in, and I can use my knee to drive that first rib down. Just emphasize good positioning and get about 15, 20 reps in. Now, you've done all that, time to do some jumping warm-up. Before you get on the progressively higher boxes, what I want to see is, even though it looks a little silly, I want to see a little jumping on the ground. Feet together, good positioning, just jumping in place, jumping forwards and backwards. You can practice the arm pump action already for the box jump. Jumping sideways, rotations, and you can do any kind of combination of those that you want to do. And the idea is just to make sure that those Achilles, calves are warmed up from all different angles, and there's no corner left behind. Now, once you've done all this, make sure that you check Carl Paoli's gymnastic stuff. He posted, and you go ahead and check Kelly Shreds and the team from San Francisco CrossFit, their movement prep as well. Put it all together, make it work for you, and good luck with 13.2.